Obviously, Sean Strickland has been getting a lot of headlines for giving his opinion when asked about things by the media. It's funny that the same mainstream media who praises athletes when they, go all in on Black Lives Matter or on transing kids or whatever, like hot button political talking point that happens to align with their side, they don't want people speaking out when they don't agree with them. And Dana White specifically was asked about, letting Sean Strickland speak and giving people a leash. And Dana White, in typical Dana White fashion, unloaded. Video. I don't tell another fucking human being what to say. Dana White defends free speech after Sean Strickland rant. And we do have this clip that you can see, and we're gonna let this play.
Dana, I just want to go back. You were talking about, like, you obviously give a long leash to your fighters about, what they can say when they are up there with the UFC microphone, and you are getting into territory of homophobia, transphobia. Like, is there?
I don't give anybody a leash.
Well, I'm saying you
a leash.
I'm like
free speech. Control what people say. Going to tell people what to believe. Going to tell people. I don't fucking tell any other human being what to say, what to think, and there's no leashes on any of them. What is your question?
I was asking that question. I'll move on, though.
Yeah, probably a good idea. That's ridiculous to say I give somebody a leash. Free speech, brother. People can say whatever they want, and they can believe whatever they want. And I don't think there's any. We had two gay women who fought in the co-main event. They sat on the stage with Sean Strickland. They could give a shit what Sean Strickland thinks, or what he says, or what his beliefs are, or what his opinions are. You know what I mean?
And that co-main event, it was a bad fight, by the way, just for the record. But that's the thing. Like, Dana White has made it crystal clear that people can, say or think whatever they want to when it comes to here. I might not agree with what they say, but they can say it even if I don't agree with what they say. And that's what it's about. And that's why UFC is so fucking different than any other of these sports leagues right now. And Dana White continues to wipe the floor with these people. What do you guys think about Dana White going off?
That's why he's the best commissioner in sports, man.
Yep. I mean, if this was the NBA, man, Sean Strickland would have been banned for the season for the stuff he says.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, he would have been fine in any other league.
Oh, man. Yeah. Dana White, he's definitely got the Elon Musk playbook. He found out that, hey, man, people like to be able to say what they say. Like, it makes more people want to actually, come and see what you're doing. And honestly, you kind of need that if you're going to actually bring new eyes to the sport. Last time we had a character as dynamic as Sean Strickland. And a lot of the MMA faithfuls will hate me for saying this, but it was Conor McGregor, just somebody that can just draw people from outside the sport to the sport. And it's like you really do need another guy like that, but you're not going to get that if everybody just going up to the press conference. Yeah, so I think it's going to be a good fight. Honestly, I have more faith in my takedown ability, but I respect your striking power. Like, you're not going to get that shit if that's all you have going on. So yeah, let them say whatever the hell they want. I want people to go out and say off the wall shit nonstop.
Chael Sonnen walked so that McGregor and Strickland could run.
I can't let you get close. Man, I
can't let you
that.
get close when he's in fucking flip-flops.
And then for obviously with Conor is very much a WWE type of personality, that type of professional wrestling energy, bringing it to it in promotion, all of this stuff. Sean Strickland has that, but he's also got this entire culture war aspect behind it as well.
Yeah.
Right. Coming out, speaking to Canadians, all of these things that are going on. And that the reason it's happening is because, one, Dana White allows people to say whatever the fuck they want. If you want to go out and wear a Black Lives Matter hat, he's okay with people going out and wearing MAGA hats too, unlike every other sport out there. But also because the media just can't stand it. The activist media can't stand that he has that opinion, so they have to constantly pepper him with questions about it, constantly try to bring it up at the fight previews, and then even ask Dana White why he allows that to happen. And Dana even, he elaborated a little bit more later on, where somebody asked him, do you worry about fighters getting offended by what they say? He's like, it's the fucking fight game. If you're going to get offended, guess what? People are going to take shots. We're trying to promote fights here, guys. If you're not strong enough, if you get offended by something like that, maybe it's not for you. So Dana White just skewers another one of these fucking woke pussy reporters who can't stand that one athlete might have an opinion that they don't agree with.